So I just bought two PlayStation 3 controllers used for $7.99 a piece. But the question is, do they actually work? Well, let's hook them up to my PlayStation 3 and find out. Alright, let's start with the bottom one here. And see if it holds a charge. Okay, lights turn on. Okay, the controller's acting up. That's not good. Alright, so the moment I plugged in the controller, it started acting up. Yeah, okay, now it's starting to act up a bit. The moment I start moving it around. Yeah, okay, so this is obviously not a good sign, but I can't move it because usually this is what this means is that the controller is acting up on its own. Oh, what's this? Charging failed. Okay, clear. Okay, that's not a good sign. Wow, this has never happened before. The battery is actually dead. The battery is actually dead. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's well. That all right. Well, I guess I'll have to be um, buying a new battery now. Yeah. Okay, so for some reason I immediately removed the charging cable, and for some reason it's still on. So maybe there's a little bit of juice in it, but right now I can't even touch anything because it just isn't. I'm assuming one of the buttons is pushed down. It's usually how it is with some of these controller, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. So that's controller number one. I mean, it's functional. It seems to be functional, but the problem is I got to open it up and clearly do something to make it stop acting out. Okay, so that was controller number one. Not exactly ideal. So yeah, let's move on to controller number two now. I've actually had to shut down the system because, well, the button inputs were not working. But yeah, let's actually see what happens when I plug in controller number two, and let's see if I can even turn on the system. Okay, well, first of all, the battery's dead, so gotta manually turn on my PS3, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, it's starting to charge up. The charging light is on, but let's see if it actually works. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it seems to be okay. This one seems to be okay. No problem so far. Okay, let's see what happens if I press. Okay, so it actually shows up as charging. All right, that's good. Now if I turn off the controller. Okay, all right, works. Turn the controller back on. Suddenly works. Okay. You know what? Let's see if I can test out a game here just to make sure everything is working just fine. Let's try Sonic Generations. Alright, so we're here at Sonic Generations. Let's see if I can actually start up the game and play without any serious problem. Okay, so here we are in front of Green Hill. Let's actually play the stage. Just to test it out, make sure everything's okay. Okay, boost button works fine. Homing X button works fine. Okay, I can slide. Crouch, sorry. Whoopsies. Okay. Okay, the back, one of the back buttons work. That's good. Now let's see if I can do. Okay, that one also works. Let's see if I can use. Okay, that one works. Okay, okay. Everything seems to be working. I just need to use. Okay. All right, everything seems to be working just fine. I guess I'll try. I'm assuming the triangle button works. You need to use the. You can use the Lightspeed dash with that, but obviously actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Yeah, let's go back to the main menu, because you can actually use the triangle button to switch between the Sonics. So there we go. Okay, yeah, this one works. This one works. So yeah, for $7.99, unless something happens, I got myself a really good controller here. But yeah, that's one good working DualShock 3 6-axis controller, and one that doesn't quite work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this apart or take it to a store that can fix this. But for now, what I'm gonna do to distinguish the two is take this price tag and stick it on top of it so that I know which one works and which one doesn't. So I'll be putting that here. So yeah, I got a good one here and one that needs some work. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video, guys. If you like what you saw and would like to see more, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.